What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Marvel Legends Captain America Civil War Marvel's Falcon. He is a Walmart exclusive figure. I actually ran into this figure just going into Walmart after work, and they had him and Winter Soldier. I was never able to find Falcon, but I'm really glad I have him in hand now. You can see he does come with his little drone. The drone folded up, his backpack, and behind him are the wings. On the picture we have an image of the Falcon there, and that same image here on the side. And then we have this really nice image of Falcon on his own. A defender of justice, Falcon soars into battle armed with his XO7 wings and Red Wing drone. Not much more to say about the packaging. It's in the standard blue Captain America colors, which I do like that they do differentiate series with colors. But anyway, what we're going to do now is take a little break, get this guy out of the box, and then we'll go on with the rest of his review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have the Falcon posing out of the packaging. Before we go on to the figure, let's actually show off his accessories, because he does come with a couple of accessories that are noteworthy. First off, he does come with his backpack, and of course the backpack does clip onto his back. He does have two holes right here on the back. Two pegs there, and you can peg on the backpack like so. And then you also have the ability to pose him with the wings in his backpack, so that's pretty cool. We also get two versions of the Red Wing drone. We get one where the Red Wing drone is folded up, and then one where it's fully extended in its drone mode. And it's really easy to tab it in. This one does have two tabs right here. And on the backpack you can see the tabs. It is keyed, so it will only go in one way. And once you get it on, it's a nice secure fit. It's not going to go anywhere unless you take it off, and that's as simple as getting your nail underneath this part or this part and pulling. So that's pretty cool. And of course Falcon wouldn't be Falcon without his wings, and he does come with both sets of his wings. Well, his only set of wings. Really nice accessory, and to get these on here, you just want to pull his backpack off. And it is sort of keyed. You can see the wings do fold, or do have this bend inward. So what you're going to do is just line it up with the pegs so the bend is going inward like this. And then you just do it for both sides. It's really simple to take it on and off, so it's no problem there. Take the wings and attach to the figure, and then we have the Falcon with his wings fully extended, and as you can see, he looks pretty cool. Let me just move the camera up so you can see what he looks like with the wings fully extended, which is pretty nice. I do think that the Falcon looks nice. There are some issues with him, I have to say. The first issue being his wings. I know, as nice as they look, I do have a problem with them. If you saw my Vulture review, it's the exact same thing, that the wings are not articulated. You can't have him with the wings down. You can't pose him in any way other than wings out. It would have been nice if we had the ability to, like, maybe bend the wings inward a little bit more, or have them going outward. Or, you know, even just down. Down would have been a really nice addition, but as it stands, this is probably how you're going to have your Falcon displayed, with his arms spread out. And the arms are really stiff on mine. You're probably going to have him with his arms sticking out like that, flying overhead. Like I said, on camera, his arms are really stiff, so I do apologize for that. But the backpack is really nice, and if you don't want to have them displayed with the wings, you can always take them off, and it's as simple as just pulling them off. Now, the only problem, well, one accessory that he is lacking, which I'm surprised they didn't include with Falcon, are some handguns. You can see he does have trigger fingers, but he doesn't have any handguns or any type of guns whatsoever, but we get the trigger finger hands. That's really odd to me that they would give him trigger fingers but no guns. And Falcon did use guns in the movie, so You know, that's a detail that I really wish that they had added in. Falcon used guns, and yeah, that's what it is. Falcon used guns. Why does he not have any guns? But let's actually go on to some of the detail on the figure. It does have a really good likeness to the actor. I'm not going to say it's 100% spot on, but it is really nice, and you can see the way that they painted the visor. So that's really cool. It does have this almost reflective metallic red. It's really cool looking, especially when you have it against the light. You can see there is a hint of metallic red in there, so that's pretty neat. And then we go on to his costume, which, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of the way Falcon looks in the comics or in the actual movie, but for what they have, he looks good. Something about the costume that I really don't like are these sleeveless arms. You know, it just makes it easy targets. You know, for being a superhero, why have sleeveless arms to begin with? It would make sense to have a full sleeve, protect yourself. And then we do get his pants, which are nicely detailed. Not a lot of paint on his pants, but we do get these greaves on him. And then the clips do have some paint, so that's pretty cool. Just like all the other Captain America movie figures, he has a lot of details on him, which I really do enjoy seeing that. So let's move the camera back out. So we can go on to Falcon's articulation. He has a standard Marvel Legends articulation. He has a ball hinge head. He can look up, down, left, right, side to side. That's all on the ball joint. And then we do get a hinge in the neck, which lets him look up and down, pretty far down actually. Arms on a ball joint as well. They go out to about that far. They do a full 360. He swivels at the bicep. He is double jointed in the elbow. And this is one point that I don't like. His arms are really, really thin. Compared to all the other movies, he has ridiculously thin arms, and I don't know, I'm kind of scared to like bend them too much because I might accidentally break it, but yeah, he has really, really small arms, so that's scary to say the least. But yeah, double jointed in the elbow, spins and bends at the wrist. He has an ab crunch which goes forward about that far, goes back about that far, so not the greatest range in the world. He does have a waist swivel which ratchets. I don't know why, but it does. Legs go forward, back, and out to about that far. Swivel at the thigh, double jointed in the knee. He has an ankle hinge, as well as a forward-facing pin to give him rocker ankles. So all the articulation you would expect for Falcon to have. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Falcon posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like this figure. I actually do like the accessories he comes with. I like the way they did the wings. I just kind of wish that they had some kind of articulation right here at the base, or maybe just something that we saw in the movie. You know, just because as nice as the wings are, a little play in the articulation with the wings would have gone a long way. I do like this Red Wing drone. For as small as it is, it does have quite a bit of detail on it, so I do like that. But overall, Falcon is a nice figure. His arms are a little thin, and he doesn't have any weapons, which is a little bit unfortunate because I kind of wanted to have Falcon pose with guns. Now I'm going to have to look in my accessories bin to see if I have any guns for him. Oh well, but that's the struggle with Marvel Legends. Anyway, if you like this figure, he is available at Walmart. However, I did find this one on clearance for about $10. I just went into Walmart, saw what they had, found Falcon, picked him up, and that was it. I finally have my Civil War Falcon, so I don't know if your Walmart still has him or not. At the time I'm making this, he might be at clearance now. So if you can find him, definitely pick him up. If you weren't able to find him for your Civil War display, he looks great with all your other extended Marvel figures. And, you know, if you have the proper stands, this would make a nice pairing. But anyway, if you like this figure, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know down in the comment section if you like him, if you don't. Let me know what you think of the figure. As always, subscribe to my channel. I try to have new and exciting figures up for you guys every day. Come check back if there's something you might like, and if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. And until next time, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000, and I'll see you later. Take care, everyone. My dream